which doesn't exist, but sure. Right. Maximum raid time, I would say, for each battle would be 2 hours. If the attacking 1 hour.
Why?
Yeah, why 1 hour?
You gave us 1 hour
When?
Who gave you 1 hour?
when we attacked you.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
An
because
hour and
yeah,
a
but
half, which you agreed on.
you-
So
yeah, you had an hour and a half, and second of all, that was just during basic raids. We could pick whatever the fuck time we want as long as you agree to it. Just the same way as you could have said to us 6 hours. This is a war ROE now, so it's completely different.
yeah,
I understand that.
right.
So
Okay.
2 hours. I mean, have you seen like your guys ever attack us and win in an hour? No, exactly. 2 hours would be better for you.
Right, moving on. So, like I said, the maximum raid time of raids and battles should be 2 hours. If the attacking force they take control of the base, they shall hold it for 45 minutes, and then they can claim raid win. Okay, moving on. Yeah, and do you agree on that?
Sure.
All right, moving on.
well, yeah,
I
yes,
think
no would be
I,
nice.
yeah, I think that, and we all agree on this. Well, at least my clan, that no alliances should be brought into this, because putting in alliances is just basically saying that I can't, and this is just my opinion, that apparently that I can't handle this by myself, and since that you have beef with us, then why bring anyone else in? You know?
All right.
Okay, so you agree on that there should be no alliances or coalitions to help.
Yes.
Good.
All right. Can I also add in no vehicles will be able to be used during the raid.
Okay.
No,
When you
this-
say
Um,
yeah, listen to this. Like
Depends.
at the-
We
well,
give
yeah,
the
that
warthogs to
depends.
spawn and stuff.
yeah,
No,
or
no,
like
no, let me finish. Let me finish. You didn't let me finish. You guys are gonna have warthogs at spawn, but you cannot use like tanks or phaetons.
No.
Something.
Well, no phaetons. Yeah, fuck no phaetons. I hate phaetons.
or
Fuck
banshees.
Phaetons. Or banshees, yeah. I think
No
tanks
tanks.
are acceptable because if you well, not tanks you can take out of the base, tanks that are fixed.
Yeah, like
as
cannons.
turrets.
All right.
Okay,
So,
is that
okay.
agreeable?
Right, so no
Sure.
vehicles apart from fixed tanks, no mantises, and just basically warthogs, mongoose, and
Okay.
no Gauss turrets
Yeah.
of any description whatsoever, whether it be attached to a warthog, detached or fixed. Fuck no.
Is that agreeable?
None of that.
We have one. We in the.
I mean, you can have as many as them in your. I mean, you can have as many
Yeah,
as
I
them
can
in
tell
your
my
in your
guys-
armory or in your base as you want,
Oh,
as
come on,
long
that's
as
not-
as long as you don't use them. You know.
Yep.
All right, so that is agreed upon.
Yep.
Alright, good.
Goes
Now,
without saying
this is
there's
my
not gonna be any
favorite one.
power-ups.
Right. If one person leaves the defending team, or vice versa, you are allowed to fill it up with your guy, even if it's a 3v like 13. If it turns from an 8v8 to a 3v13, it's still a raid. So we'll do reinforcement count.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, good. When it comes to raid
oh,
weapon, yeah,
map
Aiden,
thing.
Aiden. Oh yeah.
The map thing.
If we find if we find that you have been using either a copy or a modification of one of our maps that you have made in your own thing, modified it and then using it. If we find out that you have been doing that and that you go on it and fight us on it, then we will claim raid win, because we shouldn't steal his maps and say that I made this map, but the entire the entire architecture and design is still ours. Do you understand what I'm getting at?
Yep.
All right, good. So that is agreed upon.
Yep.
All right, good. When it comes to weapons, I would say that DMRs and battle rifles, that you can have as many of those as you want, and then other than that, one of each power weapon. One rocket, one sniper, one rocket launcher, one laser, one railgun, all that, like one of each.
Rifles and DMRs and shit. You can have as many as you want.
Yeah. As many DMRs and battle rifles and assault rifles as you want. But any than that, only one power weapon of each class.
And magnums as well. Like,
by the
magnums
way,
are fine as
the
well.
map you used earlier, which I was on, it was actually taken from me. You took the map, deleted everything but a sniper tower, because I just checked the date it was created, which was the 5th of the 5th, 2016, when Fort Valkorion was made.
Nah.
Alright, we can discuss that after this.
Double check that.
Morgan, we can discuss
You won't count
that
that as a
after
raid
this.
win because it wasn't a raid, so...
Yep. Alright, let's move on.
Can this be a practice raid?
What, this one coming up?
We never used.
Not really.
Yeah, we've never used this map before, so I would
That-
test out.
Honestly, then why don't you use a map that you have tested?
You know what? Let's just go through this, I guess.
Yeah. Right. Moving on. I have. Oh yeah. Should we discuss on apparently because and this is just a fact. Everybody sees what spawn rumble and what is spawn kill very differently. So should we discuss this so there won't be any misunderstandings in the future?
The fact that you bring a Fainton to spawn, okay.
Now I want to start a discussion and not an argument. So do you want to discuss this?
Just go.
Okay. Aiden and Morgan, free to correct me here. Okay. If one of our guys die, are the enemy team allowed to trap him at spawn? Deliberately killing him at spawn. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Good.
Yes.
Good. Good.
Attackers are not allowed to spawn kill defend. Sorry, no. Attackers allowed to spawn kill, defenders aren't. However.
Exactly.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry, Lee. If it gets to the point where they are spawn trapping, we can bring out members, or we can shoot into spawn to free him up. Because
yes, there's something called a rescue. That is a spawn rescue, also what it's called, to get people out of spawn. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
spawn.
I'm not just
But
gonna-
spawn rum.
it's-
But
it's
spawn rum.
pointless. It's pointless if he's just gonna go back to the base and make our efforts worthless. So if we can just
Yeah,
keep
exactly.
him-
I mean, if you keep them at spawn, yeah, absolutely, you can do that. But we
but
can
if they
also
fight
save
back,
that member.
They were fighting back, so
Once again,
Yeah,
we're
if
not.
they fight back,
If
if your
we're allowed
guys
to
are
fight
spawn
back.
killing, we're allowed to fight back. We're not just allowed to let you
I
shoot
understand
him.
that. All right.
So that's
Right.
That's fine. That's spawn rumble.
Right. And yeah, right. Anything else, really?
No, that's
Did
good.
do you have anything that you want to add to this ROE? Since that we basically set the ROE and you just agreed, really. Do you have anything you want to say or add?
Well, it's just standard rules, really, isn't it?
Depends.
I agree.
All right. So the ROE is set, and pretty much for every raid. So oh yeah, one thing, surprise raids. All training training games, or just any games that you are in with the clan should be on open. They shouldn't really be on closed because then you can't do the surprise attack. So games should be on open, so the enemy clan can join in whenever.
The other thing I want to discuss as well, if you forget to put a score limit on, like you put it on unlimited, and the defending team actually does kill own members to reach the score, then it will class as a win for the attackers like you did yesterday.
My
Guess you were
God.
doing friendly fire there.
Okay, so do you agree on these 2 points
I
here?
agree. Yep.
Okay, like
So-
on both. Okay, good. Okay, guys, I have nothing else. Aiden, Morgan, Lee,
That's
you got
perfect.
something?
Also no like active cam or anything, no power.
Oh yeah, no active cam and power ups. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
If one
Yeah, go on,
team thinks
ODST.
that a rule is being broken, instead of immediately claiming raid win or waiting until
Yeah,
the game
yeah.
ends and claiming it, send a warning out first.
Yeah. So it can be
So that-
fixed.
So that way it's a lot
All
fairer.
right.
Okay.
Well, good
I
luck.
have one.
Well,
I have
okay.
one thing that I want to
Yeah, you too.
ask.
Flame, I need you to say these words. I agree to this ROE because I can say it first. Okay, the UNHC agrees to these war terms against the U.N.C.F. Do you too?
U.N.C.F agrees to these war rules against the UNHC.
All right, great, perfect. Well, good talk. Good talk.